Nanotechnology. What is nanotechnology? Nanotechnology is the understanding and control of matter at the nanoscale, at dimensions between approximately 1 and 100 nanometers, where unique phenomena enable novel applications. Encompassing nanoscale science, engineering, and technology, nanotechnology involves imaging, measuring, modeling, and manipulating matter at this length scale. Matter such as gases, liquids, and solids can exhibit unusual physical, chemical, and biological properties at the nanoscale, differing in important ways from the properties of bulk materials and single atoms or molecules. Some nanostructured materials are stronger or of different magnetic properties compared to other forms or sizes of the same material. Others are better at conducting heat or electricity. They may become more chemically reactive or reflect light better or change color as their size or structure is altered. Nanoscience and nanotechnology have a wide range of potential applications due to their rapid spread. In medicine, numerous applications of this field, i.e., more effective drugs for conditions such as high blood pressure, assisted by the view of these molecules afforded by X-ray lasers. Simulate biological mechanisms to monitor a cancer cell while it is treated by drug-bearing nanoparticles, and the nanobots. Molecular scale workers that can employ molecular processes within cells which eventually can deliver drugs to specific molecular sites or even carry out surgery. It is now possible to diagnose prevalent contagious diseases like HIV/AIDS, malaria, tuberculosis, etc. with screening devices using nanotechnology. Nanotechnology applications are being used in agriculture to breed crops with better levels of micronutrients, detect pests, and control food processing. Nanotechnology is also developing ultra-small probes for agricultural applications and contamination management in soil, air, and water. A simple and inexpensive, but successful method of eliminating arsenic pollution from soil and water using CO2 nanoparticles. The Fukushima Daiichi radioactive power plant's identification of a nuclear leak was made faster and more precise thanks to the availability of a nanotechnology-inspired detector from Washington that can detect the least quantity of radiation. Nanotechnology aids in energy conservation, such as the use of graphene as a covering material, which requires only one layer and consumes less energy. A multifunctional film coating is required. Chemical reagents or catalysts at the nanoscale are smaller in size yet improve reaction rate, reducing the amount of raw materials required. Challenge of nanotechnology: auto traffic, medicine, energy generation, laundry, mining, combustion. Nanotechnology aids in energy conservation, such as the use of graphene as a covering material, which requires only one layer and consumes less energy. A multifunctional film coating is required. Chemical reagents or catalysts at the nanoscale are smaller in size yet improve reaction rate, reducing the amount of raw materials required. Mineral-based nanoparticles present in cosmetics, paints, textiles, and other products are being questioned about their environmental impact because, due to their small diameters, they pass through sewage treatment facilities untreated. Fine silts or microplastics can carry both inorganic and organic contaminants down the river. As a result, our water supply may be impacted. A semiconductor facility in Silicon Valley, California, poisoned the groundwater in the 1980s. To become more environmentally friendly, the issues raised can be studied further in nanotechnology methods modified, such as changing the composition of graphene, one of the most advanced materials for structural improvement, substituting silicon for electronic devices, thermal transferring, and fire retardant. Some research is also microorganisms have been discovered that can break down graphene, making it less harmful to the environment. As a result, it is critical that society be educated about how nanomaterials work, both for our advantage and for our detriment. Nanoparticles are likely to be dangerous for two reasons. Nanoparticles can enter the body through the skin, lungs, and gastrointestinal tract. This may contribute to the production of free radicals, which can harm cells and DNA. There is also concern that nanoparticles will be able to breach the blood-brain barrier once they are in the bloodstream. Most naturally occurring elements and compounds with which the human body comes into contact have evolved a tolerance It has no inherent resistance to new compounds and is therefore more likely to find them poisonous.